pain changes us in ways we might not even realize. When life deals us hardship after hardship, it can feel like all that remains are scars and burdens that others may never see. If you're still feeling the weight of what you've endured, know that these experiences don't define you or make you weak. They're chapters in a journey that has quietly built resilience, courage, and strength within you. Whether you're still finding your way through or starting to see your strength, here are some of the traits people often develop after facing life's most difficult challenges. A profound empathy for others. It's almost like a radar. Do you pick up on the smallest signs of discomfort, such as changes in someone's tone or body language, and feel drawn to help? Studies indicate that individuals who have experienced trauma often develop a natural sensitivity to the suffering of others. You know what it's like to hurt in silence, and that experience makes you want to ensure others feel seen, heard, and understood. Your empathy is a gift, and it shows how deeply you care. An urge to keep everyone around you happy. Sometimes, after enduring significant hardship, there's a strong urge to protect others from the same pain. This drive can develop into what some psychologists call a savior complex, a deep need to rescue those around you from discomfort, hardship, or emotional distress. It's not just about avoiding conflict or being a people pleaser. It's your way of shielding others from pain you know too well. However, having a savior complex can make you more vulnerable to being taken advantage of. While compassion is a beautiful quality, it's important to remember that self-care and boundaries are necessary too. You don't have to carry everyone's burdens. Looking after yourself isn't selfish. It's a crucial part of your own healing journey. A guarded heart. While you may feel a strong need to help or save others, you might also struggle with trusting people. Past hurts have made you cautious, and this can make it hard to open up or lead you to feel a bit distant around new people. But remember, this isn't a flaw. According to Judith Herman's work on trauma and recovery, being guarded is a defense mechanism, your mind's way of protecting you from more hurt. But remind yourself that not everyone is out to harm you. Trust can be rebuilt, but it takes time, and it's okay to take it at your own pace. A deep need for solitude. After enduring so much and being caught in chaos for far too long, your alone time becomes something precious to you. Not because you love isolating yourself, but because you value peace of mind. And taking time alone allows you to reconnect with yourself, to process your thoughts, and to find peace. This need for solitude is a way of honoring the emotional journey you've been on. Carrying so much can be exhausting, so give yourself the space to recharge whenever you need it. Finding this video helpful? Subscribe for more and hit the notification bell to stay updated on new content. A strong desire for stability and safety. After facing trauma and uncertainty, stability becomes something you crave. When you've lived through pain that felt uncontrollable, structure and routines offer a sense of comfort. Creating predictability is your way of reducing the chaos you once lived through. A grounding exercise like the 5-4-3-2-1 technique, which involves identifying 5 things you see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you hear, 2 things you smell, and 1 thing you taste, can bring you back to the present and ease anxiety when you feel unsettled. A tendency to overthink or over-prepare. Sometimes the need for stability can turn into overthinking, where every plan has a backup, even for the backup. It's just your way of preparing for every possible outcome. If this sounds like you, remember, you don't have to control every situation. While planning is helpful, you're strong enough to face life as it comes, even without knowing all the answers in advance. Allow yourself to let go, even just a little, and trust in your resilience to handle whatever life brings. Inner resilience. Resilience isn't always loud or visible. People around you may not understand the depth of your strength, but it's what keeps you moving forward, even when things are tough. It's that quiet power that pushes you to keep going no matter how many setbacks you face. Think of the single parent who's juggling work, kids, and everything else, making it all look effortless while quietly giving up their own time and energy just to make sure everyone else is okay. Or the person healing from trauma, showing up for therapy each week, even when progress feels slow, because they believe every step counts. Resilience isn't about getting everything right, it's about still showing up even when it feels easier to give up. Hyper-independence. Your fragile trust, caused by betrayal, can lead to a fierce sense of independence, a way of protecting oneself from future pain. You might avoid asking for help not because you don't need it, but because you've learned that depending on others can sometimes lead to heartbreak. This fierce independence becomes a shield, forged from past disappointments, allowing you to feel secure and less vulnerable as you continue to push through. But remember, it's okay to lean on others when you need to. You don't have to do everything alone. Appreciation of life's small moments. When you've been through a lot, the little things start to mean so much more. You might find comfort in a warm cup of tea, the way sunlight filters through the trees, or the quiet rhythm of the rain. This sensitivity to small moments is a gift that stands out because they serve as a reminder that there's still beauty and moments of peace, even when life gets tough. A strong sense of justice. Injustice often feels personal to those who've been on its receiving end. Fairness becomes more than an ideal. It's something you are passionate about. You might find yourself advocating for those who can't stand up for themselves, standing up for what's right because you know how it feels to be powerless. A search for meaning. When life hits hard, it can make you question everything. But for many, it doesn't stop at why me? Instead, you start asking, what can I learn from this? How can I grow? This is a phenomenon called post-traumatic growth, a psychological process where individuals find a deeper sense of strength and understanding after facing adversity. It is how pain turns into purpose, whether it's through reflection, spirituality, or personal insight. This quest for understanding inspires them to create solutions for similar struggles. For example, someone who grew up in a tough neighborhood with limited access to clean water might go on to start a foundation providing fresh water to communities who need it most. They take their personal pain and use it to make the world a better place. If you see these traits in yourself, it means life has tested you, but it hasn't defeated you. You're still here, still standing, still learning, still evolving. Healing is within your reach. Strength and peace are closer than you think. Remember, this grace isn't reserved for a select few. It's for everyone, and that includes you. You are worthy of all the peace, love, strength, and every good thing life has to offer. What traits have you discovered in yourself through your experiences? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you're looking for guidance on how to heal from trauma, we've got a video just for you. Check it out.